Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Hunter x Hunter episode 138. What happened last time?
Last time we met all the zodiacs, we chose Jing's rules, and Killua and Gon may possibly die, according to Illumi, and him and Hisoka are going to do something about it.
Yeah, Killua is looking to talk to good old Silva over there at the mountain, Kukuru Mountain, and we'll see what all this stuff is about. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon to see the end of our reaction series of Hunter x Hunter. Stay tuned. After this arc, we will be doing a big extravaganza discussion podcast thing where we talk about like everything in Hunter x Hunter and review this arc and a bunch of other stuff. And you know, hope you guys enjoy. Let's check it out. Starting at 0.
I wonder if Leorio voted for Gon. I was just trying to think of who voted for him.
It makes sense. This opening just really, like this version of it really brings you back.
I like that where it's him smiling, so Killua.
Yeah. That's really clever, ever even put that together, that it's like a reverse. We had Killua do that, and then it switched, and then it switched back, and then it was Uvo. And then it switched, and then it switched back, and now it's Request X and X wish. Sometimes they capitalize the X, sometimes they don't. Oh shit.
That's so annoying.
33 people absent. I didn't realize there were so few hunters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was gonna say they should be saying something like there's a penalty if you don't vote.
I love all their lunches. Like all the different takes.
Bear?
Panda in place of Jing.
This is a good point.
Like the fat guy went all the way around. I love how condescending he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the star hunter, like the 3-star hunter or whatever. They're all 3-star hunters. Again, turns it into like a politician bullshit thing. Yes! I think that's bullshit. No, now that you say it, no. That's actually a smart rule. Then nobody can go and just kill a bunch of people and then like change the vote that way. Or just steal their licenses. I mean, if you kill them, then it, you know.
ピヨンはすでに自分への票を操作しているようだけど 犠牲者が出るわよ。悔しいけどジンがいた方がどこかでそう思っている私が少しいる。抑制の効かない会長はなぜこんなやつを副会長に。
This is a good question.
せっかく自分で指名できたつまらんだろう。わしが最も苦手なタイプ。
What a great
わし
idea.
が隣に置いときたいのはそんな役じゃよ。
私は今でも間違いだったと思います。
I would think so, because then it's like, oh, the chairman trusted this guy to be his second in command. We should probably vote for him, because that's what he would have wanted.
投票棄権者に名前があって心配してたんだ。様子はどうだ？
Who's this guy? Oh, he was guarding the gate.
Oh.
He was one of the hoodlums that attacked and then got picked up by them. Oh shit.
気になったのはその表情。
Could you, how many could you do before, like
I think
3?
3.
声をできたら坊ちゃんの力になってくれとね。
いや、残念だが友達が原因なんだ。
I love that this guy's still looking out for him.
Yeah. And he remembers him.
Of course, he made such an impression. They
I know,
stayed
it's
with
just
him.
so good.
He's been working there like for 30 years. I love that we got that scene. That was great. What about Mike?
The soundtrack just really brings you back.
This place was so crazy. He had those like cat things. Yeah.
アルカに合わせてくれ。あいつの力がいる。
キルは
時間が欲しい。止めても行くから。来てよ。
無理だ。誰にも制御できない。
目が間違ってるんだ。親父も兄貴もアルカは家族だろ。機械じゃない。兄弟としてあいつに頼む。
頼むか。あれは人ではない。家族だと手はいけない。
Oh.
あれは別のどこかから来た何か。
Nanika. Creepy as fuck. Look at this thing. It's got a hand as a
Absolutely
tail.
jacked. It looks like those things that we see at the very beginning, but like bigger.
Oh yeah.
ゴンが自らにかけた制約と制約の凄まじさは弾かれるか殺される。足のままならアルカを助けられるのは俺しかいない。ゴンを助けられるかだけだ。
一つだけ誓い。絶対に仲間を裏切る。
情報を放っておくのは裏切りじゃないの。
ついてこい。
Very different vibe to the rest of their
Estate.
castle. It's just like all these like torchlit brick hallways, and then it's like this.
Multiple fucking blast doors.
Do they like send food down here at
They have
all?
servants.
Jesus.
分かっていると思うが、おねだりがまだ済んだ。
最後にお願いをしたのは
見る気だ。当時最新だったパソコンをお願いしている。本人と取引で確認したから。
イルミに操作されてたからなのか。なんで俺はこんな目に遭ってる妹を放っておけたんだ。
確認しておく。アルカにお願いする時のルール。
いいよ。 アルカのことも俺が一番よく知っている。
ダメだ。何人死んだのか忘れた。
Oh my god.
してんだろうが。
キルはになれないのならここで死ぬよう約束を尊重するのはお前の親として大切だからな。確認させてくれるか。
What a calm way of dealing with his son's frustration. Oh shit.
It's so cute.
はいはいいいですよ。シュッと。あそこまで登って。はいはい。返して。はいはい。嘘。アルカ坊ちゃん。ちゃんの顔が突然。あ、大丈夫。
It's freaky.
あるか、お兄ちゃんを高いして。はい。高い。はい。ね、戻った。ないしょな。あ、もうお母様に入れ
Oh
る。
no. Oh.
それが高いで戻るのか。
こっちのお願いを一つ。あるかが叶えてくれるの全然わかんない。
She still had the eye thing.
どうしたら目が元に戻るかお願いしたら、あるかが教えてくれたんだ。
正確にはアルカが何と言ったか覚えているか。
お願い一つ白くなる。代わりに三つ言えば黒くなる。
Interesting.
お願いは断ってね。小さなことでもよ。
はい、かしこまりました。
I love the framing.
ミツバダメなんです、坊ちゃん。
How does he deny them?
ダメなんです、坊ちゃん。ごめんなさい。じゃあ、ミツバおんぶして。ごめんなさい、ダメなんです。しよう。あ、坊ちゃん。じゃあ、ミツバ高いして。
Just keeps trying.
これもダメ、坊ちゃん。
Ah! Oh my god.
三つ葉は言うでしょ。わかんない。
二人同時に全く違う場所で
That's freaky.
一瞬にしてミンチになった。
It's freaky that it's not even just the one person, though. There's another person.
Just the animation of darts. Remember he played darts? So you can't refuse either.
It's been this terrifying job.
私を億万長者にくださいますか。
So creepy.
現金輸送より原因究明にはまだしばらく時間が。申し訳ございません。任さして。
偶然だとは思えないな。
全くおねだりしないのにね。
次の執事、俺に任せてくれる？というわけで、アルカのおねだりを聞くのがミッシ
はい、承知いたしました。
ョンをクリアできたら、お前と恋人
Jesus, Allumi?
逃してやる。
The fuck is the matter with you?
はい。肝臓ちょうだい。
What?
それはダメなの？十二指腸ちょうだい。
ちょっと待ってください、坊ちゃま。
それもダメなの？まあ、背骨ちょうだい。
坊ちゃま、お願いします。
じゃあ、おかすな。脳みそちょうだい。
Oh my god.
アルカのねだりを3つ間叶えてくれる。ただし、アルカへのお願いがでかければでかいほど、次のアルカの3つのねだりがでかくなる。つまり10日効果。しかも尻拭いは叶えてもらったやつじゃなく、
It's by the
その
next
次の
person.
別人がやらなければいけない。
That's such a fucked up way to do it.
Yeah, that is really messed up.
And the last one was a computer.
4回連続でこ
It's like 3 strikes or 4 balls.
そのものが最も
And their most loved one, that's really messed up.
2人の人間が同時に死ぬ
That's what
So
it would
him
be.
and Gon will die, yeah.
おねだりを断ったあの時は分かっているだけで67人死んだ
Wow.
The braids, the little beads, and the hat. What do you think of that?
It's really messed up.
Yep. It's terrifying. The animation of when her head gets crushed, and then not only her head getting crushed, but then turning all purple.
Yeah.
That was what
That's
fucks it up for
disturbing.
me. That's what's disturbing. It's not just that it squeezes, that it like had like a real sort of like the compression and the just the bruising. Like oh my god. And this girl just thought that she could get away with it. She didn't understand. She was like, oh,
Well,
any
no one
wish?
knew at that point what, because
Yeah.
Killua just kept asking for like nothing.
Well, yeah.
So it's like then the requests were not that crazy. So no one knew that it would scale like that and affect the next person like that.
Yeah, so ALLUKA has
So
just been in
freaky.
here just captive. And because Illumi was controlling Killua, Killua just let it happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's really difficult because there's not really much you can do about it, because it's like if she just makes requests and you don't, like, you have to do it or you'll die, but then they become that it'll kill you if you do it anyway. So it's just it just becomes such a crazy thing that the only way to stop it would be to like keep asking for like the most minimal thing, and like just have like one person with her that will just, like what Killua was doing, of just keep asking for the bare minimum and then fulfilling the bare minimum just forever.
Yeah.
Because, and it's really fucked up at this point too, because if Killua is going to ask for something that is if the last thing, a computer that's not that big, it should be okay. And then it's like, but the next thing that he's asking for will make it so that no one can ever interact with her ever again.
Yeah.
Because
It's a big deal.
it would be impossible if a millionaire killed that many people and
67 people.
67 people, and the requests were like your spine and your liver and shit. Then it's like, and that was just for money. That wasn't anything to do with like life and death and like, things like that that are
Gon's like, when you're dealing with stuff with Nen as well, like Gon's sacrificing all of his Nen in the future and his future potential with Nen and everything, and
that's
his
like
body.
kind of like an abstract.
It's like spiritual.
Thing, yeah.
It's like it's metaphysical. It's like it's such a huge thing, and with what we know with Nen pacts and Nen restrictions and stuff, like it's life and death, and and Nen after death and all of that shit. Like it's not a small thing. It's a very big deal. Like a Nen exorcist, as far as like other similar sort of very powerful obscure powers, it's like that's a rare and extremely unique ability, and so this is a similar sort of extremely rare and important type of ability.
Yeah,
but Silva's still willing to let him go in and see, just to see, because he knows that Killua was going to do it anyway, and yeah, the way that he talks to Killua is like, repeat, because I know I care about you as your father. Like, the way he was so calm about that, because the first time we saw him interact with Killua, when they first made that, like, blood bond thing, there was sort of an ambiguity of whether or not he was being legit, and there still kind of is, but it feels a lot more genuine here, and more like, he cares about him, like he cares about him. I don't know.
Well, I think it's also like
It's
at
still
this point,
twisted,
Killua
like,
has grown a
Zodiac
lot.
that.
He has like broken free from what Illumi did to him. So it's like he has like matured a lot since his dad last talked to him, and I think he's like proud of him for that, and wants to support him.
You can see he's capable.
Yeah.
You know. I love the guards. The one guard was in town. I guess is he a hunter? Is that why he was there? Or was he just checking on him? I'm not sure.
And yeah, freaking Netero just like, oh, I'm gonna pick someone that I hate to be second in command.
It is kind of wise.
It's wise. It's very similar to like in the States how like
the vice president.
Yeah, was like the opponent basically. So you still have to like work together with someone who is going against you. And
which, for people who don't understand what you just said, can you explain that further? Because I don't think anybody knows about that if they haven't been into Hamilton.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you would know that. I mean, probably if you live in the States,
I don't think most people
maybe
know that.
Well, I mean, when you learn...
I don't think most people know about
anyway.
that. Just explain it.
It's like, I only know because I really like Hamilton, the musical, but it's like, if for like, I think like only like the first like 1 or 2 elections in the States, it was if you lose the election, then, or like there was like 2, so it's like if you're the one that loses the election, then you're the vice president to the other guy. But then when they like actually like had like campaigns and like tried to go against each other in like a real way, then they're like, fuck that.
Who overturned it? Do you remember?
Jefferson, I think.
Yeah, he was just like, fuck that. Not doing it.
It was like, you just like went against me like that in front of everyone? No, fuck you. But it's, so it like in a way it's kind of smart, but it also really sucks then in a situation like this when he's dead and the vice chairman is someone that he didn't like and like didn't actually want to be in charge, you know?
Well, that's the same with the vice president thing that you just brought up, is their opponents, and then when that's the point of a vice president, is when if the president dies, then the vice president becomes the president.
I guess what I'm saying is like it just sucks in this situation here where he's like so slimy and scummy and is potentially
corrupt,
getting a lot of votes based on the fact that he was the vice chairman.
Yeah. Let's move right along. Leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.